Are you struggling to find authentic ways to connect more with your potential wedding clients so they're more likely to book you for their florals? Many florists rely only on the portfolios, but that actually often leaves couples feeling a disconnect. People don't just buy from brands, they buy from people they can trust and connect with, especially for something as personal as their wedding. If they don't get a sense of who you are, your personality, or your passion for creating dream wedding florals, they aren't as likely to want to book you as their designer. But don't worry, there is a very simple solution for all of this: brand photos. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 essential brand photos that every wedding floral designer needs that will help you connect with your ideal couples on a deeper level and book more of the dream weddings you love. I will also show you how I implement these photos into the homepage of my website to give you some ideas of how you can do it too. If you want to stand out in the increasingly competitive wedding industry, it's time to unlock the power of strategic brand photography. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm big on strategies that help your business grow, not only doing things for the sake of doing things. So if you're ready to ditch the generic imagery that all other designers have, start booking your dream clients and take your business to the next level, keep watching. Now, you might be thinking, but I already have a portfolio filled with beautiful floral arrangements. And I see that a lot of my followers do, which is absolutely fantastic. But strategic brand photography goes beyond just showcasing your flowers. It's about creating a visual story that captures the essence of you and your floral art. People connect with people through storytelling. People are naturally curious and nosy. They want to know stories, even if the stories have absolutely nothing to do with them. Think about endless scrolling through Instagram and you'll understand. That's what your brand photography does. The photos tell your story and they become a window into your world, allowing couples to connect with your passion, your design style, and even your creative process. They'll see the love and dedication you pour into every arrangement, and they'll get a sense of whether or not you're the perfect fit to bring their dream wedding florals to life. So here are the 5 must-have photos that can strategically work together to tell the story of you and your brand, making you stand out from the crowd and attract clients who love your personality. So number one, the first photos you absolutely need are headshots or portraits of yourself. I know you might hate getting in front of the camera and the spotlight is on you, but sorry, this is non-negotiable in this competitive industry. People want connections. They want to connect with the person behind the flowers. So you do have to show your face, and more than show your face. Your photos have to show your personality too. So please, not one of those boring LinkedIn headshots, okay? That is not allowed. This is the first impression potential clients have of you, the owner and designer. So let the photos reflect your personality and the ethos of your brand. For at least one of your portraits, you should look right into the camera, making eye contact with your clients, even if your body isn't facing the camera. And I'll show you some of my portraits in a bit. These photos should be professional, but warm and inviting, giving potential clients a glimpse of that person behind the beautiful designs. Think warm smiles, genuine expressions, the background, the clothes you wear, your pose, all should align with the message you want to convey about your business. Most importantly, create an image that reflects your brand personality. Are you playful and energetic, sophisticated and elegant? Well, let your headshot shine a light on that. You might be thinking, do these photos have to be professionally taken? I mean, yes, they would be great if they are. I love my brand shoot and it was super fun. However, I do understand that you may not have the funds to do one at this stage in your business. So do whatever you need to do. Get a friend together in your studio or rent one. Gather some props that showcase your personality and just snap some photos. All right, number two, the second photo that you need for your brand are in action shots. These photos should show you at work, whether you're arranging flowers in your studio, selecting blooms at the flower market, or setting up at a venue. These in-action shots humanize your brand and build trust by showing the care and attention you put into every arrangement. They allow couples to see the passion you have for your designs. I know wedding day is always so busy, but remember to ask your assistant to snap some photos and videos of you in action. These photos don't have to be super professional, or the videos don't have to be long. Just a quick snapshot of you when you're working and focused in your element, in your own little world. The third type of brand photo you need are your signature style photos. This is where you show off your best signature work. Choose photos that showcase floral arrangements or settings that define your unique style. If you did a style shoot, pull out images from there. After all, that's why you did the style shoot, right? They showcase your signature style. They should be shots that grab attention and communicate the distinctive aesthetic that makes your brand unique. Is it a love for bold, vibrant colors or a preference for delicate, romantic arrangements? Maybe you specialize in incorporating unique textures, exotic flowers, or locally sourced blooms. These images allow potential clients to envision your work at their own wedding and get excited about the possibilities. And they will know right away if you are for them or not. If so, they'll reach out to you for more information. If not, they will just go to the next florist, which is great for them and also for you. So none of you are wasting your time if you're not the good fit for each other. So the fourth type of photo are photos of happy couples. Nothing sells your service better than the joy of your past clients. There's nothing quite like the joy of a couple on their wedding day, and you play a big part in creating that magic. Think the couple's first look with the bride holding her bouquet, the couple's portraits, the bride walking down the aisle, the first look into the reception room with all the florals all set up and ready to go. All these images are powerful because they associate your work with happiness and satisfaction, which are strong emotions that you want to bring out in your prospective clients. These moments build trust and positive associations with your brand. Let them envision themselves experience that same joy that they see in these couples with you bringing their floral vision to life. Now, the fifth and final photo that you must have for your brand are before and after photos. Show the transformation your work can bring with before and after photos. Now, of course, you have to remember to take the photo before you actually set up. A lot of the times I forget, and I try to take it in the same spot with the same angle so that when I show the two pictures together, it's more dramatic. This could be of an empty room before and after floral arrangements are set up, or an empty arch and after you dress it up with your signature florals. These photos highlight the impact of your work, showcasing the dramatic change your flowers can make. They emphasize your role in transforming blank, ordinary spaces into beautiful dream settings. So each of these five types of photos tell a part of your brand story and collectively illustrating not only the quality and style of your work, but also the personal care and emotional connection you bring to each wedding. This strategic visual storytelling can significantly enhance how potential clients perceive your brand and elevate it. Once you have collected these photos, you should use them everywhere. Use them on your website, especially on your homepage, to create a visually compelling page. Share them on your social media to engage and grow your audience. You put them on your promotional materials like your brochures and business cards and flyers. If you have a studio, make a wall of pictures and collage with these photos. I used to print them out and put them in different size photo frames for one of my walls. I use them everywhere. Okay, so now I want to just flip the camera around and show you how I use these five types of images on the homepage of my website so you can see the end results of strategically planning your brand photos. So let me share my screen with you. So this is my homepage. The very first images are images of happy couples on their wedding day. Well, there are a few happy couples. The strategy is that as soon as your potential clients land on your website, you want to show them what their wedding day can be like. You want them to see other successful stories of happy couples and happy clients. This is what it's like when they work with you. So let your past clients tell your potential clients what it's like to work with you. This is 1,000 times better than you tooting your own horn and telling them how good you are. Let others tell your story for you. Then I have some images of my style and vibe. This is what I love doing. Timeless, elegant, garden style, very natural and organic, white and green color palette, okay? And scrolling down a bit more, there are a few photos of me. Okay, look how fun these are. This is me, my personality, and I love to have a drink or two to make things fun. This is what I meant when I said let your personality shine through in your headshots and in your portraits. One of them, like I said, I'm looking directly into the camera, making eye contact with the audience, and the rest aren't, which is fine. Also, I mentioned to be mindful of your background. See, mine is just a plain white wall, which aligns with my brand colors and aesthetics and echoes the style and simplicity of my brand. And more images of my signature style on the right here. And another image of a couple on their wedding day here. Here is my media bling bling. We talked about this in the previous video, which you can watch here about style shoots. And here, ooh, I love this. Look how fun and engaging this is, showing the before and after photos. I'm so proud of this one. If you don't have a WordPress website with this plugin, you can just simply put a before and after photo of a setup that you're proud of. But I love this because it's interactive for people who visit my website. All right, so more of my style, more happy couples, and more happy couples with their testimonials. You see what these brand images do for my website, especially my homepage. These photos really tell the story. People cannot say they don't know what my brand is all about and what my personality is when they scroll through my website. Every single element on this page is very cohesive and they bring my brand to life. From my logo, okay, a rose, it's timeless and elegant, to my fonts, very simple and clean, to the color palette I chose for my brand, which is different shades of green and beige, very natural and organic with a white background. So super clean and minimalistic. As you can see, my brand photos really contribute to my entire brand strategy. I have my signature style all over and only my signature style. I don't have images of rustic weddings or colorful Baroque style weddings. Even though I've done them before, those are not my signature style. If I show all different kinds of vibes on my homepage, people will just be confused. So do I specialize in rustic weddings or natural and organic florals or bold and daring themes? What do I specialize in? You need to have a defined style in order to attract more of the couples you love working with. And I talk about this in this video here. So take a look after. And I know a lot of you are doing this, showing a million different styles on your website. Also, I used to do this too. I even had a lot of feather arrangements on my website back when they were super popular. But once I'm strategic about my style and what I show, that's how I 10x my floral contracts. So as you start planning your brand photo shoot, remember this, it's not just about capturing beautiful shots, but making strategic choices that showcase the most compelling aspect of you and your brand. If you choose to hire a photographer, a professional photographer, work with one who understands your vision and can translate it into images that speak directly to your ideal client's heart. If you want me to make a video with the steps to planning a brand shoot, let me know in the comments and I will put a video together for you. All right, so action steps, and I'm gonna stop screen sharing. There we go. So action steps. Number one, audit your current brand images on your website and social media and wherever you have images. Do they tell your brand story? Is it obvious what your personality is like to your audience? Which types of photos are you missing? Number two, you collect the images that you need, a few for each of these 5 types of brand photos. And number three, you make sure that they align with your brand. Implement these into your website and social media so they tell your brand story for you. So there you go, your plan for strategic photos for your wedding floral design business. This is part of your bigger brand strategy. And next week, I'm going to show you how to audit your own brand to make sure your brand is aligned with what you want to put out into the world and who you want to attract. So hit the subscribe button to get notified when a video is out, or if it's already out, it will be right here for you. All right, that's it for now. I'm cheering you on, and I'll see you next week.